Imagine this. You're standing in front of a mirror. It's the same mirror you've looked into countless times. Before job interviews, after heartbreaks, during sleepless nights when your eyes betray the exhaustion you pretend not to feel. But today is different. Today, there's a flicker behind your pupils. A heat, not sadness, not fear, not despair. Anger, but not the explosive kind. Not the screaming match. Not the shattered glass or the slammed door. This is a silent anger, compressed, refined, and it stares back at you like it knows something you don't. You've buried it for years, under politeness, under discipline, under the false serenity that maturity demands. You've told yourself you're above it, haven't you? That anger is for the weak, for the uncontrolled, for the unwise. You've read the self-help books that call it toxic. You've nodded solemnly to the therapists who say to breathe through it. You've practiced stillness, meditation, forgiveness. You've done all the right things, and yet here it is, staring, breathing, alive. What if you've misunderstood it? What if this quiet blaze is not a symptom of your failure to be whole, but a sign that something within you refuses to be silenced? Perhaps beneath all your calm rationalizations and practiced detachment, there's a fire that was never meant to be extinguished. What if your anger is not the problem, but the path? Anger, the emotion most vilified, most misunderstood. A feeling we're taught to suppress as children, control as adults, and ultimately transcend as spiritual seekers. Society tells you it's dangerous, that to be angry is to lose control, that it's primitive, shameful, ungrateful. But here's the contradiction. Everything that has ever changed the world, every revolution, every breakthrough, every refusal to accept injustice, began with anger. Not peace, not patience, anger. So which is it? Is anger the poison or the antidote? You think of that friend who always smiles but confesses they feel nothing inside. Of the coworker who endures humiliation day after day, never saying a word. Of your mother, your father, who sacrificed their own dreams quietly and now grow brittle with each passing year. You think of yourself, how many times you've bitten your tongue until it bled, just to keep the peace. How many times you've nodded when you wanted to scream, and all the while the world praises your restraint. But what if that restraint is a cage? What if the reason you feel stuck, uninspired, lost, has less to do with your inability to feel joy and more to do with your unwillingness to feel anger? What if numbness is not a lack of emotion, but a burial ground where fury goes to die? They told you anger is destructive, but have you ever considered that destruction may be necessary? That maybe, just maybe, some things in you must be torn down before anything true can be built? What if anger is not the enemy of peace, but the beginning of it? There is a story your culture never told you, a truth that ancient mystics, rebel philosophers, and radical healers all knew, but which the modern world feared too much to teach. The truth that anger, when seen, understood, and integrated, is not a threat to your evolution, but a key to it. But we're not there yet. First, you must see what's been hidden in plain sight. You must face the roots, the psychological, philosophical, even spiritual forces that have made you believe your anger is wrong. Before you can wield it, you must understand it. Before you can free yourself, you must know what's keeping you bound. And the chains run deeper than you think. Let's go there.